Okay, let's do it.
Oh, welcome in. It is Saturday. What is it? August 6th? Not August, April. God, if it was already August, I'd be mortified. April 6th, 2024. I know it's WrestleMania weekend, but I'm not fucking dealing with WrestleMania. Who would? Even if, like, the big story this weekend could be, oh yeah, by the way, maybe Cody Rhodes will finally win a title. The title. The reason why he left the organization he started. Yeah, I mean, I could be playing WWE 2K24, but we're not doing that. Even though I've talked about it before, where I was wanting to potentially play stuff made by my old company, but I haven't convinced myself of that yet. Even for things where it's like, this is 100% not something I worked on, like Marvel's Midnight Suns, where that was developed and tested well after I was gone. Still loaded on my system. I can at least play it. Like, I don't have the PlayStation Plus version of that. I have the actual, you know, technically paid for version, even though it was a free code I got from somebody. Anyways, we are back picking up because we were at the start of chapter 6 when we last left off. That was Wednesday. Yeah, I was about to say, with everything else that's going on in wrestling around there, where, you know, it's like, oh, what city is it going to be in? You just book shows around it because you know people are going to show up. For indies, it's got to be great. And you put together a really quality show, and if you got, you're going to have more than enough folks that are into all things wrestling, where it's like, yeah, we'll fucking show up. I don't like the fact that WrestleMania by itself is 2 days. I think it's wasteful, and you know they're still going to cut shit for time too. Like, you have 2 days and like 4 hours per 3-4 hours per day, probably 4 hours, and they're still going to cut shit for time. But anyways, yeah, we were last on this on Wednesday, and I meant to be back Thursday, and then I realized, Monkey Man was coming out this week, so went and saw that, and that was very, very good. So that kind of killed the idea of doing a stream on Friday, on Thursday, and then Friday was like, oh yeah, I've already, you know, I haven't been together with friends on Friday TV and movie night for like a month, so I might as well go do that. And yeah, I don't know. It's like, is there going to be? It's like, is there any real heat on that? I figure it's like, well, Big Quiche will probably have a fucking payday for WrestleMania because I'm sure he'll get involved somehow. I don't know if he's been in the build up for it, but he'll do it. Yeah, I don't know. I don't even know. I'll probably with the stuff I was talking about. Oh, actually, no. Let me do this one real quick. I haven't worked on any of this. I meant to work on missions while I was at it, but I was also looking at, like, this chapter may not be very long, so we'll have to take a look at how long it's going to take to get through. And we might... Ooh, that's right, I had that. Who's giving me these things? Okay, yeah. If he's there, then he'll get involved. There's no way in hell. There's no way in hell it'd be like, if it's a battle between brothers, you're always going to involve something like that. I don't think I've gotten Kunsel's. Oh, was it simultaneous attacks? I don't know where that would have been. So I have a few. There's not a whole lot in chapter 6. There's a few emails you get. There's one specific missable trophy for encounters you can do in the chapter, and then I'm kind of surprised that was Medusa, aka Alundra Blaze, not there for Bull's induction, because I felt like that would have been a payoff, because I know when Alundra got inducted, she definitely made a personal shout out to Bull. And like, that's one of the highlights of women's wrestling, the highlight for WWF women's wrestling for quite some time. Okay, I haven't got that. So go find these.
Activating combat mode.
Oh, okay. I was wondering if she might have been involved. Because obviously, having Japanese women's wrestlers, having multiple women's wrestlers there in WWE now, like that's a massive deal because you only had a few appearances in the past for something like that. Oh, that's good. I think did Luna ever get inducted? I mean, she's been gone for a little while, unfortunately. But she is definitely a big part of that era. Before Vince lost interest and then just said, "Fuck it, we're not having women's wrestling." Like, well, you pissed off Medusa enough to have her. Although she didn't want to agree to throwing away the title, so that's Eric Bischoff's fault. And Eric Bischoff's decision there basically ruined her career.
Activating combat mode.
But I mean, Eric Bischoff is good at that. Okay. Considering that Thandaga blade ends up eating up a lot of AP. Facing the right way. At this point, I'm gonna still working on trying to do all the missable trophies, but I think if I get most of the way on those and I don't end up platting it for a while afterwards, I feel like the last things that are going to be left are completing missions. And of course, the final mission's beating the hidden boss, which is not going to be easy anyways.
Activating combat mode.
That does do a lot of damage when you go into Buster Sword mode. Oh yeah, I was just doing that to unlock it. I was wondering, there's a trophy for getting all the shops unlocked, but I was like, when the fuck does that actually happen? It's like, oh, the majority of the shops are unlocked through side missions. You actually have to complete all of them anyways. Okay. After you acquire the item fusion tome, you will be able to add items when performing materia fusion. Certain items are effective at raising specific parameters, so check your results carefully and work towards creating the ideal materia. Materia parameter values such as mag plus 5 are determined by the source materia in fusion, but parameter altering items such as fat chocobo feather will be given priority if used during fusions, allowing for results that differ from that of standard materia fusion. Yakety schmackety stuff I barely understand. Okay, so we're gonna go back up here. We haven't gotten Kunsel's first email. Something as you advance through the level that it should show up.
Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved.
There is a missable up here, but it's really just engaging all the enemies. Saved anyways, so we should be fine on that.
Activating combat mode.
Fucking asshole. There's a level up, finally. Let's swap you. I guess maybe if you fire off a limit break, it swaps you out from Buster Sword mode. Chest. Miss any others around here? No, I don't think I did. Oh, there's one right there. All right. Oh, okay. Yeah, we get the first mail here, and then 2 in Central Tunner. I think they meant tunnel. Oh, they killed a whole bunch of soldiers. They're all killed by a clone with a massive fucking gun sword. Oh no, that's just a gun. Or it might still be a sword.
Activating combat mode.
Gee, blader. Get out of here. Oh, it's good.
いえ、市街の襲撃の対応で警備が手薄になった隙に姿を消しました。自力で逃げた。あいつが。はい、まるで襲撃のタイミングを知っていたかのようです。何者かの手引きがあったのかもしれません。居場所は手がかりはないのか。アルジュノン第6層の監視カメラにホランダー博士が映ってい
Again,
ま
why
した。
can't they just tell me this over like an
アルジュノン
earpiece?
第6層なのでこの先にいるはずです。アルジュノンへは中央通路の
Okay,
ゲー
yeah.
トを抜けて直進してください。
Again, just
ゲートは
put something on the screen. Tell me via radio.
了解。お前は怪我人を頼む。はい。
I'm sure they're just wounded and not dead.
俺に任せろ。
There's no pencil. Zach, where are you? Soldier operatives are being sent out because we're getting attacked all over the place. I'm on a chopper myself on my way to an assignment. You were on vacation, weren't you? Did you get cut short? These recent attacks may spell real trouble for us. What's worse, the chain of command is in shambles since Director Lazard suddenly disappeared. Nobody seems to know where anyone is. What's he's working with? Director Lazard is a bad guy. Guess we don't run into the immovable object trophy area. Oh yeah, until we get to Upper June on level 6.
Activating combat mode.
Gunblade?
Conflict resolved.
The big giant, impossibly large cannon. Why would he just walk out onto a street, knowing people are probably looking for him?
危ねえな。邪魔すんなよもう。
Activating combat mode.
Ow. If I missed everything there.
Conflict resolved.
I saw another chest around here, but maybe not. There's a save point, so... Oh, no, there it is, chest. Alright, let's save here. Anna, welcome in. How is you? You know, Zach, you don't have to stop and fight everyone.
Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved.
Ooh. I got mine done a few months ago. Not that I had really had a whole lot to do anyways. Never had to owe anything, thankfully. Thought I would have when I worked the time I was working for Skills and they fucked up my federal withholding for like 3 or 4 months, but ended up paying so much in taxes when it came down to all the money I was getting during COVID, it didn't matter. They still owed me like over $1,000 because it's like, yeah, and you guys gave me a lot of money and you taxed like 10% off of all of that, so. Oh, that's fun.
Activating combat mode.
Ow. That was the wrong time to do that, apparently. I almost thought they said that was Genesis tank, and I'm like, why is there... No. Like, why did they make a tank clone of Genesis? These guys. Oh, turn that off. Maybe kind of like working in like automotive repair. You might have a really good year. You might have a couple of good months and then some really bad months. It's like, well, you had a couple really good months, which means you owe us more. I'm like, no, I don't.
Conflict resolved.
Well, at least the tank didn't have a face on it. Oh, thanks for the help, guys. Until they unlock the gate. Then we're fucked. God, what was I thinking about earlier? Like yesterday. There was something I wanted to watch that I hadn't seen that I was sure somebody here would be like, oh, you haven't seen it? We should watch it. I would just watch it through, you know, we just do a watch along through Discord. I can't remember what the hell it is. Yeah, man, they're totally shooting a movie here with people dying and everything. They're shooting a snuff film. Maybe people in the world of, I don't know, what do they even call the planet in this universe? Oop.
私はシスメと合流して避難
ニットガル襲撃事件といい量の順
I mean, it's fine that Shinra has a bad year.
シスメがアルジュノンの
ソルジャーさん
There's 2 emails.
この兵士ヘリで酔っちまったんだ
If he didn't have enough problems. Well, I mean... Oh. Cloud getting air sickness? I don't remember that coming into play in 7 or not. Like, time to get on the airship.
ヘリで気持ち悪くなってお前クラウドザックス覚えてたんだ
Yeah, nobody else has hair like you.
また一緒に働けて嬉しいよ俺は冴えない仕事だけどね何言ってんだ住民救助は大切な仕事だろよしじゃあ無事に
Well, that's what she gets for being annoying and stealing your materia.
上がってやるよ本当にそれ嬉しいなじゃあ気分が良くなったら付き合うよ実は
And also breaking everybody's teeth with the chow beans.
ごめんザックス
You're gonna spew into this. It's gonna hand him a little Dixie cup. Save. Actually, hold on. Let me check those emails. One from Kunsol. How was your vacation? Haven't arrived at my post yet. Will the director's absence be having this much of an impact on the operation's lack of finesse? By the way, how was the beach? You looked awfully stressed out before. Before you went. Did the waves and the sun help you out at all? No, I just did squats all the time. I don't know who Lucier is. I think that's how you pronounce that. Your words. Soldier members are being deployed in response to the simultaneous attacks that have been hitting everywhere. I'm mailing you from the helicopter that's taking me to my assignment. By the way, I just heard what you told the rookies in your first mission after you changed your hairstyle. I guess he did change his hairstyle. I barely noticed it. Embrace your dreams and whatever happens, protect your soldier honor. I was so moved when I heard this. It's been my personal motto ever since. I'm following you to the end, Zach. It wasn't even his words. He took them from a guy that's dead now. All right, so 3 emails. There's like one more email later. We're coming up upon the section to earn the immovable object trophy, and then there's a collectible that will start the Zach fan club. It's a prerequisite to get it started for later when you can earn it towards that trophy, but we have to at least do that. All right. Hollander's just wandering around like... How does he keep outrunning us?
そいつらを止めなければ、ユノンはどうなるかな?
Oh. Not that we're gonna find out. I'm gonna kill them all.
来たね。ゲートを破壊して住民を襲う気か。ホランダ、捕まえたら絶対ぶん殴ってやれ。
For this one. Defense of the Junon perimeter. The weapons Hollander used to escape are now headed towards the evacuation area. Destroy them before they can bring harm to Junon's residents. You can initiate battle with the weapons by coming in contact with the enemies. Make sure you destroy all the weapons to prevent them from breaking through. Start with the ones closest to the defense line. For this trophy, you have to defeat all of them. Now, you have to do that. The easiest way to do this is to always attack the enemy closest to the gate and guard the gate like a goalie. Looking outward opposite the gate and charging to attack the enemies before they get too close. There's a total of 30 enemies to defeat, but they often show up in groups. So you have to chase them down and intercept 10 to 12 enemies. All the enemies are weak to lightning. If an enemy slips past and reaches the gate, just reload his previous save and try again. Which we already have a save. So we're good.
Activating combat mode.
What the fuck are you doing?
Resolved.
Okay, so we need to go back here. Defense line's there.
Activating combat mode. Resolved.
Really worried about doing any of that.
Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved.
I saw you.
Activating combat mode.
Those guys, remember, running into the metal saucers, and if they're not much stronger than the ones we've run into before, then I'm not worried about it.
Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved.
Oh, that one showed up like, right away.
Conflict resolved.
This jump does a lot of damage. Make sure I'm not.
Activating combat mode.
'Cause those ones spawn really fucking close.
Conflict resolved. Activating combat mode.
Ooh.
Conflict resolved.
That was like 4 of them. 13 to go.
Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved.
There we go.
Activating combat mode. combat mode. Conflict resolved.
So there's nothing behind me. This should be the last group here. Yep. Okay. You're fine.
Activating combat mode.
Okay, asswipe. Boom trail. Alright,
Conflict
that's good.
resolved.
Alright. And that's 30.
全部倒したぞホランダ。
Pop the trophy when it wants to do that. There we go. Okay. After that. If there's any chests around here. No. Alright, so we can get to upper level. Upper Junon level 8. There is a point we need to head towards. Save. Yeah, this was remade and re-released after the 7 remake. Which is why I was looking at screenshots of the original PSP version. I'm like, oh, the presentation for this version is quite a bit different. It's a lot closer to remake.
今度はサソリ型かよ。ホランダ。
Hey, I know this
どん
boss.
なコネだよ。
Activating combat mode.
はいっと。
Ow. Mega flare.
こっからが本番だ。
Oh. Not do enough damage.
What?
何を慌てているんだ。
マテリア探してたら任務の出発に遅れちまって。
なるほどな。だがケンはどうした？任務に行くんだろ？
Nah. How do you forget your sword?
子犬だな。
Zach, you're an idiot. Hey, you gotta level up.
Conflict resolved.
ホランダはあっちだよな。いい加減まずいぞこりゃ。
Come on, get serious.
そこまで。
さあ、どうだろう。
おい。バカな。
I mean, he's on a flying vehicle. Like, where else is he gonna fucking be? Or, never mind. Clones have wings too.
やられた。
We have magic. They have guns.
任務失敗。査定大幅マイナスだな。
You know what, Sephiroth? Go fuck yourself.
100年ぶりか。
あとはタークスに任せておけ。モデオヘイムへ行く途中だったが、お前がここにいると聞いてな。
嬉しいな。
再び事態は動き出したようだ。世界各地にジェネシスコピーが現れている。
なんでだ。ジェネシスコピーは一掃したはず。
ジェネシスは本当に死んだのか？
Yeah, no, he just fell down a shaft. That doesn't equal death. If you had played Resident Evil 2, you knew it wouldn't.
そうか。
スラムにもな。俺が許可する。帰れ。
おう。
じゃあな。
また。 モデオヘイムがどうかしたのか？
ホランダーが使っていた装置が強奪された。
ジェネシス。
だろうな。
You're gonna use your words, use them. Oh, okay.
絶対だぞ。
君よ、恋願え、命育む女神の贈り物。いざ語り継
Got a
が
purple apple.
君の犠牲、世界の終わり。
Tastes like
知れず
lean.
水面を渡る風のごとく、緩やかに、確かに。
Shouldn't be the end of the chapter because okay, it is. How did I miss that? Give me a second. I actually need to go back through that. I don't know how I missed it because I missed two things. Quit. Ding the trophy. I need to reload from the last save point I had. I don't know how the fuck I missed this. I've been calling her Crandall. Yes, we're at the airport. Pick up at the airport. Is this Upper June on level 8? The fuck? Can I go backward? Okay, and go back to 6. Fuck. Oh. Oh. Yeah, I did pass by that. I didn't realize there was anything over here to access. So I was like, I missed the prerequisite for starting the Zach fan club plus another email. I'm like, no, I need those. At the very least, the fight will be quick and I can skip all the cutscenes, so. Wow, you can fucking just miss this completely. Alright, view a cutscene with Cisne talking about Zach's fan club.
あら、ザックス。
She won't matter because I don't remember seeing her before this game or after this game, so I'm sure she dies in this one.
ホランダーはどうしたの？
Like a number of
あん
characters.
たがちょっと気になってな。でもさすがシスネ、仕事が早い。
さあ、
褒めてんだから素直によ。
誰かにお祝いされるなんて考えたこともなかった。自分以外はまず敵と思え。そう、でもタックスの仲間だ。
シスネってさ、タークスの中じゃ。
ずっとい
Yeah,
ろん
why
な
are they
訓練を
hiring
受けてたの
teenagers in this kind of
そ
organization?
してタックスに入ったってさ、仕事
あ、ちょっと待てよ。
サボってばっかりいるとせっかくの
ファン、俺の。
ミッドガルに帰ったらあなたの活躍を期待してる人。
俺のファンか。
I have fans? What? Okay, so anything up here I can collect?
Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved.
As we see. I'm gonna be up here. I might as well grab items. And save again. Actually, I probably just save. I'll save when I get to the end of the chapter. Alright, so as we're approaching the airport, we'll get an email from her. Oh, there's a fucking bunch of chests up here. Yeah, that I didn't even take a look at the map because I figured I'd have to go through this area, not realizing, oh, never mind. This is a completely separate, very missable bit, even though you walk right past it. give you a hint. If you can't get these fans of yours out of your head, I suggest you visit headquarters. Whoever knows the most about company goings on just might know something about a few of them. Makes sense, doesn't it? I guess. Alright, so that's everything there. Yeah, because we already got bring emails from the start. I know I got those. We got the immovable object trophy. We just got the prerequisite for the Zach fan club, and we just got the email from Cisne. So the thing we got to do now is go fight our scorpion friend again, and then skip all the cutscenes.
Activating combat mode.
I already saw that. Oh, he pops out of that mode when you dodge. Then your ass gets saved by some schmuck with a gun. What the fuck? Meteor shots. I think this is going to take away the level up I think I got after the end of this fight last time. That's alright. Considering how fucking lame leveling up is in this anyways. Alright. Alright, now we're back where we were. We can save and enter into chapter 7. As we got a movable object, and did Genesis really die? We don't get any limit breaks. Here we got the fan club aficionado prerequisite. The last few parts we get in chapter 7 for the flower wagon. We got Cisne's email address, and yeah, there's like one more shop I think we unlock after chapter 7, and the rest are through missions.
Now, 何かいた気がしたけど、気のせいか?
I don't know, it seems like it'd be pretty easy to notice. What the hell? Wait, reused what? Character models, like enemy modeling, that would make sense because this got ported over from however the hell they would have built it for PSP over to Unreal Engine 4. Oh, it's an Unreal clone.
Unreal copy?
There's a lot ended up getting, I think, reused or changed to better match what Remake was doing. And why does it have to have his face on it?
そうみたいだな。
And dead. Does it have a soul?
劣化
You can absorb it.
か。
かわいそう。
アンジールもどこかにいるのか。
Okay, bye.
あの子、
At least it had a second wing, but I feel like it should be flying lopsided.
お前何しに来たんだよ。
ねえ、花売りワゴン作ろうよ。
うん。
I don't have all the parts
で
yet.
もさ、
When I get the parts,
大
we can make it.
分かってんだろうな。そこでじっとしてろよ。あとは俺が何とかする。
ねえ、花売りワゴン作ろうよ。
All right, so I should get 2 emails after this part.
ほら、ザックス、こっちこっち。
ああ。なあエアリス。ワゴンができたら上の町でも売るんだろ。
うん。まだちょっと怖いから。まずはスラムをお花でいっぱいに。
何言ってんだよ。上に行くときは俺が一緒だ。心配すんなって。
ザックス。
When anybody starts shit, I'll stab them.
よし、そうと決まればさっさとワゴン作っちまおう。俺材料を集めてくれよ。エアリスはここで待ってろ。
All right. Whoa. Okay, 2 emails. One from Cisne. You're not busy, are you? I guess Soldier is in a state of utter chaos without Director Lazard. Certainly more than the President can handle, so now he gives us Turks all the work. Just the other day, I had my vacation cut short. Well, that last one, I guess you knew all along that I was on assignment. I'm sorry. How are you doing these days? Still smoldering, I bet. Why don't you try the beach again? You need to take a break once in a while if you want to put in quality work. Console, I see everything. I wonder where you might be. Wait, let me guess. You're hanging out with that Aerith girl again, aren't you? I bet you're wondering how I got that information. See, I know everything about you, even if you never tell me anything. In other words, it's no use keeping secrets from me because I know how to get information. So talk to me, Zach. You can tell me anything. Tell me all about all the things that are wearing you down. Why is he being so friendly? That's very weird. Okay, we have tips down here. Fusion tips. Shop addresses. Oh, now they're telling me about those, yeah. But I gotta do all the... Oh yeah, I have been doing all that. Well, I've been getting emails about it. I haven't been paying attention to them. Okay, so... There's a save point in here. Let's make sure we save. We have those red. Outside the church, we'll find a part for the wagon.
材料集め行くんでしょ？私
I'd say that Angio copy was up there. Is he still up there? Oh, yeah.
おとなしくしてるよ。
Or Alright. Search around outside the church. We'll find used tools. That is should be the 9th part that we need to find. Because chapter 7, we got to complete everything up to this point that is technically missable. Means I need to make a safety save.
Activating combat mode.
見てろ。今いしてやる。
So weird.
そんなに変か。
Gray hair
だ
there?
っていきなり変わ
Or
っ
is
て
she
る
making
んだ
fun
も
of
ん
the fact that he changed his hair after Angeal died? Oh no, it was just the lighting. It's just his hair.
うんうん、そんなことない。似合ってる。
そうだろう、そうだろう。
でもやっぱりまだ見慣れない。
早く見慣れてくれよ。覚悟しとけよ。
頑張って。
おうよ。
No, don't put the sword in the flowers. You're stepping on him anyways. He's gonna be mad at you. There's our blah. Conflict resolved. Yeah, this is the point of no return. So anything we need to get done, we need to get done. Hopefully there's a list of like, did you get all this done? Because once you leave here and leave chapter 7, you never come back to Midgar.
兵器開発部門がミッドガルに配備したものだ。ミッドガル内のコピーたちはこの新型がほぼ排除した。
Except now these things are attacking us.
ってなんで俺も襲われるんだよ。こいつらモンスターとソルジャーの区
I mean,
別
it is Shinra tech. It's pretty 50-50.
今のところはな。
気に入らねえな。
そのうち改良されるさ。
No, they won't. They set these loose on the slums. They don't give a fuck about the slums.
気に入らない。エアリスを監視してたんだろ。まただんまりかよ。
タークスにはタークスの仕事がある。お前がエアリスと遊びたいなら別に止めはしないさ。
遊んでないっての。俺だってソルジャーとしてエアリスを守るた
Who
め
the
に。
hell's this kid?
兄ちゃん、花売りワゴンを作るんだってね。
Yes.
すんごいの作ってエアリスをびっくりさせようよ。
Okay.
いやいや、これはだな。エアリスを守るために。
He's just like, fuck the storyline. We know you want to give out the Sang, but you also have to make the wagon.
今のところ足りない材料は工具、木材、車輪、参考書。まずはワゴンを作る工具
Was it only 3 parts? I thought I only collected
落ちてる
8.
んじゃないかな。この辺りには役立つものが捨てられていたりするんだよね。
I would hope we would find some tools around this fucking place. Alright, building a flower wagon. To build a flower wagon, you will need tools, wood, wheels, and instructions. Collect wagon materials in the Sector 5 slums, Sector 5 church entrance, and Sector 8 so you can build a wonderful flower wagon for Aerith. Okay, well, obviously I can see stuff around here. That's a camera.
ボロボロの紙。名前があるぞ。
Oh. What, Zeng just fucking came down here and dumped his trash? What a cool guy. What's helmet?
なんでまさかさすが。
俺はプレジデントの息子、絶対デマだってプレジデント神羅の愛人だった女。
Which is weird because they end up having just this generic little, like, glowy. There we go. That's sitting around. And I'm like, you guys already have the asset. Like, you could have just put the asset on the ground, but that way you can visually go, oh, it's Bruno. I forgot that was Bruno. Like, visually, you should just be able to look at it and go, ah, that's not. Yeah. And can we build her a mech that also sells flowers? Okay.
なんだっけ？なの？
I don't remember any wood there. Alright, so you approach the gate to the market, which is back over this way. We'll get an email there, the Shinra News. There we go. Personnel announcement 0207. This is an official notification in the change in status for the following personnel. Lazard Viserius, Director of Soldier, killed in action. Hollander's Science Department killed in action. It's not true, neither one of them are dead. And people, I think, figured that out pretty quickly. It's like, oh, Angeal and Genesis are dead. No, they're not. Okay, so we want to go to the Sector 6 Slums Park. There's an email there from the Silver Elite, which is a Sephiroth, from the Sephiroth fan in that area. That's over here. And then we'll go back towards the markets in Sector 5. There you go.
今度ファンクラブのメンバーでもすごいと思わない？これも会長のおかげね。セフィロス様とあら。
There we go. The memory of the silver winds. Sephiroth is known to value his private life, but there was a time when he had two best friends. We'd like to share a story of this threesome guaranteed to raise a smile. I'm sorry, the what now? The soldier trio would use the training room exclusively as their playground. But in order to retain their first-class dignity, they would only sneak in after the second-class members had gone home. Then they would proceed to have one of the three stand on a dumb apple on his head while the other two would throw their swords at the apple to pierce it. Sephiroth always won, his Masamune always striking every dumb apple dead center. Bunch of Fujoshi hanging around, getting they rocks off. That's fine. They could be doing something dumber or worse. Alright. Go to the markets. We will find old lumber. Make sure we save. Over here. There's not going to be any of you. I guess I can talk to you. Wait. Oh, here we go. Take it.
こらこら、
これが落ちてたんだけど、
落ちていたのではない。
実は
実はわしはここへは、これも何かの縁。
本当は
しかしだ、
On
わ
condition.
しは今君にその酒場の名を考えてもらいたい。
酒場の名前。
店の名前が決まればずっと
Needs a name for a bar in Sector 7.
センスのいい名前が全く浮かばん。
そんな
Seventh Heaven, Paradise in Sector 7.
7番街の楽園セブンスヘブンってのは
セブンス、
おお、いいな。
酒と料理はもちろん。
We know that's going to be a place that factors in later on in the series.
最高。
But give me the goddamn wood.
そしてバーの地下には反神羅組織の。
Okay, that's a little too on the nose. We realize this is a prequel, but come on now.
まさしくスラム街のさ。
俺。
いやはや、恩に着るぞ。
I'll share my wood with you. Alright, so we have lumber. We need to go towards the station, Sector 1 station platform.
だいぶ集まってきたね。車輪があるところといえば、あれだよ。
こら、だから。
Alright, that's right. There was a car somewhere around here that had been broken down. Either way, we're not heading that way yet. Although I guess... Oh no, it is in Sector 8. Never mind, we are heading that way. Okay, so we have... that. We get to the station platform, we should get 2 emails here. Or not. There we go. Falling apart. Those copies Hollander made to attack Shinra. Did you know that Director Lazard financed Hollander with money he embezzled from the company? Seems revenge against the company was the motivation for both of them. I can understand Hollander wanting revenge, but why would Lazard? He climbed up the ladder while he was still young, and he was always a decent guy. What could he have had against the company? I do remember him writing about ill blood in one of his mails. Speaking of climbing up, this president's son already made vice president. You think Lazard was after the VP's chair? Oh, maybe. So share, changing chain of command. Zach, where are you? You heard that Director Lazard passed away? Such a good man. May he rest in peace. I wonder what's going to become of the soldier's chain of command. I'm actually a little worried about the future. Who do you think I should follow? I think you, with your sunny disposition, would be the man to look up to for leadership in these uncertain times. I'm following you until the end, Zach. I don't know who the fuck this is. I'm sure I met him, but... Alright. So, there's 2 more emails here near the fountain. Oh, as we proceed towards Loveless Avenue. Which means it should... Oh, it's weird. There's 2 that should come through. Let me save, just in case. I'll run around a teeny bit. Somebody over here. If you want the fan club to continue, I don't know. Red Leather and Keepers of the Honor Faith are falling apart. Talk to the Red Leather Genesis fan and suggest merging with the Loveless Study group. Can I do that? Oh. Oh, hold on. Can I do that again? There we go. Okay. So... After that, talk to the boy around the fountain and look for his mother to be found on the station platform. There was a kid around here. Where'd he go? Just saw him. You. I love it that some of these fan club members are crazy enough where they're just like, no, we're gonna leave our kids behind. Nothing like good old classic neglect. I'm skipping dialogue. Don't play out the animation. A mother without honor is nothing more than a monster. But being a weirdo. Alright, then return to the boy. I still haven't gotten those emails to pop. You? No. Where'd he go? Might have to reload before I can try this again. This is supposed to trigger a trophy, but... Yeah, 1 second. What is this? Unless I have to get the other... Oh, actually, you know what? Let me reload. Nope. Don't go any further. Okay, so actually what I need to do is talk to you.
私でも金持ち
Merge. Go to the Genesis fan in Loveless Avenue. Just need to fucking figure out how to get those two emails to fucking show up. This is just going forward. Said those were triggered near the fountain, but there we go. All right. Thoughts on the gift of the goddess. The gift of the goddess, the source of life, is said to bring immortality. The most widely accepted theory equates the gift of the goddess to the Benora White. There is, however, another theory which suggests that it is the planet, not any human, that becomes immortal. This suggests two other interpretations of the gift. One is an all-consuming destruction, the other is an all-healing salvation. Genesis believes in the latter, predicting that some sort of salvation from the gift of the goddess. And reporter. I don't know why that kicked that already into there. I think I hit one of the shoulder buttons. Investigation. Where the fuck did that go? Here we go. Yeah. Investigation into Shinra's lies. It seems that Soldier Director Lazard, who was recently reported as killed in action, simply vanished instead. Sources say Lazard had been embezzling money to fund Hollander's operation or attack on Shinra. It is also believed that Hollander, who was held captive in Junon, has fled with Lazard's aid. An investigation has revealed that both men have ill feelings held towards Shinra. This comes as a great shock to the parties involved, as members of Soldier have the utmost confidence in Lazard. Alright, so next thing we gotta do is we have those, and then we're working towards the Fan Club Savior Trophy. Speak to the Genesis fan here.
これからはラブレス勉強班が公式ジェネシスファンに睨まれ、そんな時代。
あっちのファンクラブ金がなく。
知りません。私たちがお金に困っていたと。
今あっちと合併したらたくさんあるって。
リンゴのジュエ。
Yeah. So that
わかりました。
merging is the right thing to do.
交渉のテーブルに。誤解しないでく。物に釣られたわけじゃありません。
I'm not selling out for jewelry. No, you're definitely selling out for jewelry. All right, go speak to the Genesis fan over by the fountain to wrap up the merger. I probably could have actually completed it with how I was doing it before reloading, but at the very least here, I know it will be completed.
勉強班がこの話がうまくいけば、あなたが話をつけてありがとう。あなたをファンクラブの特。
Alright, so talk to you.
母ちゃんかと。
Talk to his mom again over on Station 1 platform. That one. Skip that. Head back. Talk to him again. But I was already a member of your fan club. There we go. Okay, that one's done. Here's the two emails. There is to do with the car outside of the theater. That's where we get our tires.
今ワゴンの材料を集めている。頼みだ。なるほど。そのよし来た。兄ちゃん。
Thanks, man.
そのタイヤは俺の秘蔵の物だ。
I don't think we're going to be going 140 miles per hour with a flower wagon, but you know what? That means they probably won't wear out anytime soon. That might be the nicest person we've run into so far.
兄ちゃん、さすが。最後は参考書だよ。
Alright, we need instructions.
参考書は僕が。何その。
Sure you didn't, Bruno.
あれあれ、ない。そんな大事なものだから。
And where's your carrying case?
神羅兵のメット。
神羅兵の目。おい。ってもういい。
How did he disappear when he was in front of you? Anyways. Alright, so we need to go to the Shinra building entrance. Should be that. Space Development Report. Shinra fully plans to establish the rocket engine as the next stage of industrial development. Manned rocket Shinra number 26 is in full production with a projected launch within a few years. The proposed model for Shinra number 26 is on display in the exhibit room in the Shinra building. Development is proceeding steadily, and our pilot, Sid Highwind, has begun training. Alright, as we go up to the desk. Yep, got my own fan club.
おお、ついに俺のファンクラブか。あんたはファン。
Not exactly. Okay, that's cool.
ファンクラブ会長です。
Oh.
ザックスさんは機体の出世頭ですからね。これからもザックスさんのご活躍を。
Oh, that's kind of weird.
目指せし。そうだ。
But you want to make him Shinra CEO? I don't think that's going to happen. Alright, fan club aficionados unlocked. We get an email. Now accepting applications. We have a new fan club for the new first-class star on the block, Zach. Why? Because there wasn't one until now. Your app membership number 012. Let's start with Zach's official profile. He's from Gungaga. He has a mother and father. He likes traveling and anything involving physical activity. And, quote, I want to join Soldier and fly all over the world. I'm going to make friends everywhere I go, and then I'm going to swim to each place that they live. What? I don't think that's a real quote. Alright, so... the instructions we need... Let's save here. The instructions we need are back outside the church, where we saw that helmet. Is weird because we have to come back to the fountain to trigger another email. I don't know why it doesn't just trigger here, but I'm gonna go get the instructions to build the wagon, then come back to Sector 8, then go back to Sector 5. Because this requires getting the instructions. It's outside the church. Again, even if this area is not that big, having a bit of fast travel would have really helped out. Yeah. I don't know why he would use a helmet as a carrying case, but whatever.
ここに落としてたのか。
なんでこんなものの中に。
まさか神羅兵のメットにストリートチルドレン。さて、
I guess.
材料はこれで
I feel like that helmet has practical
エアリス、待ちくたびれて
use
るか
down
もよ。
here.
僕は。
あれ、よいしょ。
All right, so back to the fountain.
またワゴンミッドガルジュを探せば。じゃあね。
Why would I need to go find more materials?
さて、行くか。
She's gonna wait a little bit longer. We gotta go trigger an email. Because for whatever reason, it didn't trigger the last time we were in Sector 8. Doesn't make any sense. Must be in the order that you do stuff. Like, hey, have you gotten this thing that's story related? Not yet. Well, this separate thing you don't have the trigger for it yet, so go do that, then come back. And that's, I didn't have that. It says there's at least 2. I wish it didn't dump them out of the inbox. I wish it would just keep the list as you collect them. Would be Shinra News. Analysis of simultaneous attack. We haven't gotten that. That and a budget report. And we're around the Sector 8 fountain, so I don't know why the fuck that hasn't triggered yet.
モンスター何がウェポンだよただのあんたうわ
星のためと正義を掲げても
んだよさっきから
世界を守っているあんたらが何とどんな戦いを
It's
し
a
ているか
really
知ら
long
ない
piece of text. They probably should have done a line break.
この星が病んでいること忘れるな
Where the hell am I supposed to trigger that? I'm not leaving here without those fucking emails.
ここは噴水前階段を登った駅からは
Might have to look up something else for this. Take a look over here. Unless I got to come back after I build the wagon, because it says I should be doing that. Afterward or before I make the wagon, so I don't know. So one of them is also supposed to happen in the Sector 5 market, and I've been through there, and we didn't do anything there. You automatically receive when you head back to Aerith. It's like, unless I get those, you know, we'll press forward and see if they just trigger when we get to the door. Didn't see anything that was mentioned about this being, you know, busted in anywhere. And I've went through both sides of this, so let's see what happens. Right. Trophy that Midgar full of flowers. Flower wagon parts are found throughout the game, but are not used until Chapter 7. You will collect 4 of the parts as part of the story progression for Chapter 7, and you'll use these 4 parts to build a basic wagon. After building this first wagon as part of the story, you'll have an opportunity to either continue with the story or wait a little longer and continue to do side activities. Choose to wait a little while longer and head back to Aerith to build the other 2 carts. To build the other 2 carts, the cool wagon and the cute wagon, you'll have to have the other parts, which we have all of them anyways. At least we should. Hold on. Let me double check that. Items. It should be under key items. Let me make sure. Craftsman monthly. We got that. Premium tires. We have that. Shinra lunch cart specs. Shinra ceramic. Shinra treads. Shinra solder. Mithril tools. Walnut. Oh god. No, we got Wutai's Nemesis. Where the fuck's the walnut wood? Did I pass it? Oh, there it is. Okay, good. Like, if I missed something, I'm gonna be pissed. Used tools. Old lumber. Worn tires. How to build a wagon. Like, those 4 are story related. Everything else we've completed. So, yeah. Do one last check. Those 4 are all for that. Shinra solder, Shinra treads, Shinra ceramic, Shinra lunch cart. Mithril tools, walnut wood, premium tires, craftsman's monthly. Okay, yeah, we're good. Just need those fucking emails to pop. Bitch. Do I have to save that far back? I'm gonna have to probably safety save when I get to another one. I hope I have one that's far enough back. In case I miss them. Let's talk to her.
おかえりザックス。じゃあ。なんかとってもいい感じ。なんか可愛くないね。
Yes.
そうか。まあいいじゃない。
That looks
メ
fine.
インは花なんだから。
納得できない。
贅沢言わない。
ささやかな希望言っただけ。
ささやかだけどたくさんあるんだろ。
当たり。聞く？
何個あるの
？23？
紙に書けよ。忘れるから。
うん。
状況が変わった。本社へ急げ。
Yeah, I feel like
お仕
that's
事
when it was.
残念。
Instead, I should have gotten him while heading back to Aerith, but
はい。
like since you have to continue on anyways. Stupid fucking emails. Hold on. Maybe.
地方のマコーロ周辺に。
Or let's see. Automatically obtained in the Sector 5 slums after you speak to NGL. Now that's different. Okay, it looks like those. Yeah, after you. Looks like it is after you help build the flower wagon. But we're kind of more or less at the point of no return here.
モンスターが大量発生。マコーロ勤務者が全員消
We
息。
gotta build the other two
現場付近にいた
wagons.
ソルジャーたちも消息を絶った。社は調査のた
Sounds like everything's just going to hell.
派遣することにした。俺とお前が行く。
了解。
どうした？
いやほら、例のあれ何か分かったのかと思ってきたから。
消息を絶ったソルジャーたちはラザードを追っていた連中だ。しかも彼らはポッド型の奇妙な装置を付近で見つけたらしい。
それってホランダーの？
おそらくモデオヘイムから奪われたものだ。
ってことは
ラザード、オランダ。
ジェネシスの
Yes, Dr. Oranda.
会いに行かなくても
早く行こ
な。ではまずソルジャーフロアへ行け。お前と同行する兵士たちの準備が整い次第出発だ。
う。了解。
俺たちが命じられたのは魔航路の調査だ。古い知り合いのことは何も言われていない。場合によっては俺はシンラを捨てるかもしれない。それまではシンラの従順なソルジャーだ。
Well, we know what happens with you because you become a big weirdo at the end of 7. We gotta fight you multiple times.
って誰も来ないな。
And you kill Zach's girlfriend.
おザックス、セフィロスさんと一緒に新しい任務に行くんだってな。俺もコンドルフォートの魔航路調査に行くことになったんだ。しばらくお別れだな。
そうだね。お別れか。
俺との別れがそんなに寂しいのか？そっか。恋してるんだな。
Even though I feel like there's still not enough of a payoff for that. We've only seen them together a few times.
出発の前に会いに行けよ。大丈夫大丈夫。セフィロスさんには俺がうまく言っておくから。
Okay. Make sure you've done all side activities. So yeah, once we choose to leave, that's the end of the chapter. Shit, I might actually play through chapter 8 then. Alright, we need to go to the entrance. Oh, that makes sense, actually, with the way it's ordered. Since mentioning the other two things. And it did warp us back to here after building the first cart. We do have to go through all these sections again anyways. There. Cool. Analysis of the simultaneous attacks. We have determined that the simultaneous attacks on 5 locations, including Junon and Costa del Sol, were the criminal acts of an anti-Shinra organization. Their goal was to release a group of their own activists in Shinra captivity and display a show of force. But thanks to the quick response by soldier operatives, the situation was quickly brought under control. Even in Junon, the target of the heaviest attacks, damage was kept to a minimum. Let's get that. As we pass through the market, we'll get another one. Should. Fuck, is it? Yeah, budget report. Sector 5 Slums Market. We're in the market. Where the fuck is it? Unless it's outside here. Where is that fucking email? Yeah, Shinra News budget report. Up again. Yeah, budget report obtained when you head back to the Sector 5 Slums Church area. Okay, well then. That means the guide I'm looking at has it listed in an incorrect area. There we go. Alright, budget report. After exhaustive engineering by the Arms Development Department, prototypes of the next generation of weapons are feature complete and are being tested in the slums. Once mass production becomes feasible, it would enable us to lower human resource costs by drastically cutting down on the number of personnel. With high expectations for these new weapons, we announced the following changes to the budget. Security Department, 7 billion gil, originally 10 billion. Arms Development Department, 11 billion gil, originally 8 billion. Definitely needed to know that. Okay, cool. So we don't miss those. Let's go build those last 2 flower carts. And at that point, I think we have everything we need. And can leave. and hit the point of no return without having to worry about anything.
Oh, ザックス、お仕事もう終わったの？
いや、これから大事な任務でミッドガルを離れることになった。
いつ戻る？
わからん。
そっか。電話してもいい？
もちろん。仕事だってヒュンと終わらせてすぐ帰ってくる。
ねえ、今からダメ？
何を？
まずはスラム、お花でいっぱい。
可愛くていい感じ。
みんな買ってくれるかな？
I mean, we are in the slums. They might not have money for it, but we'll see.
誰も来ないね。
いやいや、きっと来るって。もう少しすればお客さんいっぱい。
やっぱりワゴン可愛くないからかな。
Will that work? And she's still shitting on it.
お客さん。
ねえねえ、そこのあんた、花買わない？今ならなんとたったの10ギル。珍しい本物の花買わなきゃ損だよ。エアリス、5ギルに負けてくれたら買うって。
いくらでもいいよ。
いや、ここで折れちゃダメだ。
I'll counter with 7 gil. Don't be haggling. We're just gonna lose customers at that
で
point.
もお客さん行っちゃうよ。
Yep, they're gone.
エアリス。
Good job, Zach. You did it.
どうして謝るの？私すごく楽しい。あ、ほらザックス、またお客さん。
No, we don't want a copy of the Watchtower. Go away, Sing.
彼女のことを心配する。
What's wrong with the lighting on Aerith's hair from that distance? She'd be turned
警護
blonde.
員からの保護も含まれている。
あんたしか頼めるやつがいなくてさ。おい、なんで笑うんだよ。頼んだからな。
You still have to build the other 2 wagons. Quit fucking sending me back here.
お、帰ってきたんだな。運が良かったな。セフィロスさんはまだだ。どうする？このままここで待つのか？
Wait, I need a little more time. Alright. Building a flower wagon. Again. I love how they tell you here. It's like you can build these other ones, but if you fucked up and missed these, missed this shit, get fucked. You can't make it anymore. I can make both of them. Now I have to run all the way back. Again. Oh, wait, hold on. Just in case I need it. I don't know if I'll actually have any combat at the end of this chapter. It feels like this is the one chapter where you don't really have to fight. More like, hey, you got a whole bunch of other shit you can do. Triggered those. We don't have to worry about the emails no more. To talk to any of these jabronis again. We already did that. Okay.
ザックス、かわいいアイテム。ミスリルツールに、ウォルナット材に、プレミアムタイヤに、月刊職人か。その材料使えば、新しいワゴンできそうじゃない？
Go. Alright, how's this look? Oh, that one is cute. I like that. Got the little bear on it.
エアリス、どう？また可愛くないとか言うんだな。
かわいい。これ大好き。これ今までで一番。
おっしゃおっしゃ。じゃあこのワゴンで花を売りに行こう。
I hope it doesn't shove me all the way back to the Shinra building and then have to run all the way back to build the third one.
うん、可愛くていい感じ。
みんな買ってくれるかな？
Again, we're in the slums. People might not have money. Oh, no, they did buy them.
大好評。ザックス、すごい。
任せなさい。この調子ならあっという間にワゴンが空になっちゃうね。
あら、本物のお花？しかも綺麗。
当たり前さ。この花はエアリスが大切に育てたんだから。
本当？こんなお花がスラム中に咲いていたら素敵でしょうね。
ああ、それが俺たちの夢なんだ。スラムだけじゃない。ミッドガルの上も下も花でいっぱいにする。
Oh, no, Zach. Don't write checks your ass can't cash.
上でもお花売れるかな？
ん？どういうこと？ああ、やっぱり空が怖いか。
うん。でも行ってみたい。試したい。
じゃあ次の仕事が終わったら行こう。
本当？
ああ、約束だ。
ありがとう、ザックス。
Okay. Thankfully, it didn't make us go all the way back.
ザックス、かっこいいアイテム持ってるね。新羅製ハンダに、新羅製セラミックに、新羅製キャタピラに、新羅配膳台設計図か。その材料使えば新しいワゴンできそうじゃない？
I don't think any of those materials would be sawed, but whatever. Nobody's gonna have a welding torch down here, probably. All right.
なんかワゴンっぽくない。
It's a small vehicle.
ザックス？
かっこいい。
Of course he likes it.
俺って意外な才能があったんだな。さあ、このワゴンで花を売りに行こうぜ。
Very good. Why does it have exhaust pipes? You know what? Never mind.
可愛くていい感じ。
みんな買ってくれるかな？
Zach, I think your concept of cute is a little fucked.
これは見たことがないタイプだ。神羅の最新型兵器か。
No,
違う。
no. Chikao!
見ればわかるだろ。花売りワゴンだよ。
お花どうですか？
いや、
なんだよ、じっと見て。
これを1万ギルで売ってくれないか。強力な兵器に改造することができるかもしれない。
Yeah, we're gonna have to tell you no on that one.
ふざけんなよ。このワゴンはな、エアリスのために俺が一生懸命作ったんだぞ。
1万ギル。
Haha.
え、何？エアリス揺れてるの？ほらほら、買わないなら帰った。多分。
通報があったのはここだ。未確認兵器発見。
What the fuck? There's no weapon here.
だからこれは花売りワゴンだって。
These people are morons. Alright, there we go. Alright, so we got Fan Club Aficionado, Fan Club Savior, Midgard Full of Flowers. There's a story-related trophy that will ding. We didn't get any limit breaks here. Fan Club stuff's done. That one's done. Male Completionist we're still working on. Looks like... I don't think I have anything that's technically missable. Moment. Oh, we're on the missables walkthrough. I need to go to the main guide. Go down to here. What the fuck? Why did it take me to a full guide? Trophy guide. There's some missables there. I don't know about the point of no return. Make sure you've done everything that involves Midgard, the Shinra building, Loveless Avenue, the slums, etc. before going to Chapter 8. As far as I know, we should, but... I feel like with missions, I have unlocked everything along the way. So, anything I can think of there would be... the last set of missable missions was in Chapter 5. We already did the ones that were necessary to get the mithril tools. We already completed the ones that gave us Utai's Nemesis, which gave us a flower wagon part anyways, so those are done. There's a number of missions I haven't done yet, but they should be unlocked. Yeah, 214. We've already done that one. Actually, I'm just going to check the missable missions and see if I have at least have them unlocked. Or have them completed. Yeah, 121 through 126. We've already completed those. 821 through 826. Already completed those. 711 through 716. That's all done. 211. Yeah, that's done. 212. Uh, 214, that's done. 213, that's done. 215, that's done. 621. That is unlocked. I guess I could actually take care of that. I feel like the only thing you could miss in this is just not unlocking them, as opposed to not completing them. They should just be there later on.
Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved.
Where are these chests at? There's one. There's two. And hopefully the third one's
Activating
somewhere
combat
around
mode.
here.
Conflict resolved. No,
I don't see it. I had to pick the silver ones for this mission where I'm like, I can't see
Activating
that.
combat mode.
Blends in too much of the surroundings.
Conflict resolved. Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved.
Did I miss something around here? Where are you? Where are you?
Activating combat mode.
Giant bugs, fuck off.
Conflict resolved.
There it is. Alright.
Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved. Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved.
Out of here. It's a 2-star mission at this point, like nothing's gonna really stand up to me. Alright, so that one's done. Ready to check 215. No, check it again. Ah, there we go. That's a shop. 215 done. 621 done. 216 done. 431. Ah, I have not done this. Each mission is unlocked while working towards the Wutai's Nemesis one. So these I've unlocked. I don't necessarily have to do them right now, but they are unlocked. And that's the important part. Can you get anything in chapter 6? And there's no new ones of these unlocked in chapter 7. So for now, let's make sure with the mission completionist ones, if any of these are technically, yeah, if you miss out, especially the first missions in a specific mission line, there's no way to go back and unlock them. As long as you have those, you just can go ahead and unlock them. Yeah, missable missions, which would be 121, 821, 711, 211 through 212, 214, 213, 215, 621, 431, 432. Basically the entire 4-3 line, which we have unlocked. And then there's a number of other ones. Some of which we haven't unlocked, like mission M9 we haven't even unlocked yet. And some of these other ones we haven't gotten to yet. And that's later on. Is it 725? But you can start working on those. Although working on that, it looks like should probably work on those anyways. 6, we haven't gotten 663. That's probably later on. 6-1 we've already done, so we've defeated Tonberry and that unlocked. We've already done the Cactuar and Tonberry stuff, and then 116. I don't think we have. We haven't, like, none of these. I don't know when those unlock. Sure, as we go through and complete shit, but yeah, it looks like as far as missables, I'll do one more pass. If you don't get them, you're fucked. So 121, yeah. 821, done. 711, done. Yeah, 211 through 216 completed. 621 we just did. And that'll, as you complete those, that'll complete that quest line. And then 431 through 436. We already have those unlocked. So as far as I can tell, we've gotten all the potentially missable missions. Everything else is just unlocking M9 and then just going through shit over time. So, the best shops in the world. That's right. I gotta buy something from them. That's a new shop. I already had one of them. Never mind. Either way. Okay. So let's save. We'll have this as a safety save. Okay. All right. Now we can move on. As far as I know, at least for missions and everything else we've done so far, all the trophies we needed to unlock for this chapter were good. Except for just a completion trophy for chapter 7. How much do we have to do in chapter 8? Chapter 8 looks pretty long. Just check missable trophies. I'll know the only ones that I'm missing technically will be things we haven't gotten to yet. Actually, DMW Master we haven't gotten, so go back through prologue. Do that in earned order. Come and get it. Prove your honor to me and embrace your dreams. Hero of the Wutai War, and he wouldn't betray us. Master Mako Stone Miner, Slice and Soldier, Benora Treasures, and We're Not Monsters. That's chapter 2. It's the end of chapter 3. First rate soldier, got materia fusion down, everyone's hero, and angels dream of one thing. We got Master Blender, Godlike, Bingo, Precise Restoration of Significant Worth, Cell Raider, Where Did Everyone Go, and then Good Match for Aerith. In chapter 5, we will have Shinra's Squats Champion, Wutai's Nemesis, Master Infiltrator, and Protector Soldier Honor. Chapter 6 would be Immovable Object and Did Genesis Really Die? And so far for this chapter, Fan Club Aficionado, Fan Club Savior, Midgar Full Flowers. Okay, we're actually doing pretty good. I think we're safe. We hit the point of no return for Midgar and move on. Yeah. It lives on in the hearts and minds of all of us. By that I mean Sega Genesis. Which floor was I going? Oh, Soldier. Yeah. Oh no. Did they die? No, they're fine.
どうする？このままここで待つのか？
I have no regrets.
いろいろありがとな。さっさと任務を終わらせて帰ってくる。そん時またな。
ああ、またな。
どうした？
同行予定のメンバーがまだ揃わなくて。
急いでるんだから早く。はい。ってクラウド？また一緒か。よろしくね。
よろしく。待っててくれ。すぐ呼んでくる。
That man's gonna steal my identity. That's it?
So そういや、俺たちどこへ行くんだ？
ニブルヘイムだ。
That's my town. I mean, his town. We're not him yet. Oh, wow. Yeah, that just ends immediately. Okay. Let's save. First slot, keep slot 2 as just our backup save at chapter 7, just in case. We'll start chapter 8 just long enough to get to a save point where I can.
久しぶりの故郷なんだろ？
Start up and do stuff on my own if I want to.
俺には故郷がないからわからない。
But
両親は？
母の名はジェノバ。
oh, he already knows that Genova's his mom. All right.
父は
I don't know why I would have forgotten that, but I don't remember who was his dad.
俺は何を話してるんだ。
Was it Jesus?
さあ、行こうか。
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Hojo's that kind of asshole.
セフィロスのおふくろさんの名前がジェノバ。
Obtain the Phoenix Materia. I gotta do that as part of a quest line that starts in Nibelheim here. More materia fusion stuff. Yeah, and Hojo's the kind of asshole where he's like, I'm gonna make this thing, but I'm gonna put my DNA in there. I'm gonna be a part of this. Fucking save point around here. Doggone it. Alright, guess we'll press on. I guess we'll start the 7th Wonder quest line as well. Turn to the boy on the right of the entrance. Talk to him.
お兄ちゃんたち、村の調査に来たんでしょ？この村には不思議なことがいっぱいあるからね。僕らは村の七不思議。
Oh, definitely.
興味あるなら調べてよ。本当の不思議なのか。一つ目の最近村の飲み水が時々赤くそ。不思議の正体が分かっ。
After that.
調査に来たソルジャーってあなた？
I forgot. I always forget about Tifa and her fucking cowboy hat.
俺ソルジャーのザックス。ファーストね、ファースト。
Sweetheart, what the fuck are you wearing?
って。
I get you're out in the boonies, but
ソルジ
come
ャ
on
ー
now.
クラスファーストってたくさんいるの？
少数精鋭だね。
今回は2人だけ？
うん。俺とセフィ
Why,
ロ
has your childhood friend been lying to you? Yeah, he has. Spoiler alert. Definitely has.
お
Okay, bye. Where'd she go? Disappeared.
赤いマテリアが落ちてる。この色が染み出したのか？
There, he was telling little fibs that became big fibs. All right, Phoenix Materia. That's going to be one more image for the DMW.
なんだ、今度の不思議は
きっと本物だよ。思い出しただ
I
けで
guess I
も
can
ブ
do
ルブル
this
しちゃう
before I
よ。
even have to talk to Sephiroth. That's cool. I guess we'll get this done.
その前にね。
Seen the painting on the second floor of the inn. Oh no, I have to actually go in with them. Never mind. Not yet, but this sounds
と
very
りあえず
interesting.
絵を見てきてよ。
Okay. Yeah, he's gonna make me do that. Alright. Just give me a fucking...
マコーロへの出発は明朝。今日は早めに眠っておけ。
Give me a save point.
見張りは一人でいいから、お前たちも休んでおけよ。そうだったな。家族や知り合いと会ってきても構わないぞ。
Go tell them about how you're
ヘイムか。
not a soldier at all.
なんでメット取らない？
関係ないだろ。
変なやつ。
Who the fuck's this guy?
英雄セフィロスが狂ったんで、セフィロスとモンスターのマイナーな人の写真は
Minor figures. And fuck you too, buddy. There we go. You know, Cloud, I wanted to tell you. We've been on a few missions together, and there's something I've been meaning to tell you. I was thinking about telling you once we were in my hometown, but it's a little embarrassing, so I'm going to write it out and send it to you. The day you changed your hair when you wished us rookies good luck before a sortie, I'll never forget your words. Remembering what you said that day gives me the courage to stay strong. So, thanks, Zach. Alright, so let's save here. I can do the second part of... Okay, well, actually, yeah, because it's a bunch of parts. And that's going to take a little while anyways. Because we can do... It looks like we can do, like, 2 or 3 more parts of the Seven Wonders quest line before we have to, like, naturally progress through the rest of the chapter. There's going to be a fair amount to do here, it looks like. So, we'll keep it to that for now.